from this moment on, at this anchorage, we're going into the farthest we've ever gone.
This was pretty embarrassing. I pretty much thought it was a mooring ball.
I'm excited for that pizza, boy!
Just how you know cruising life ain't for everybody.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sailing GBU. We are still in St. Thomas, anchored next to Hassel Bay Island, and today is a sad day because Pops is leaving.
Yep, we're breaking up as a family. I'm gonna be a lonely boy again, and that's it. The sailing family will be no more. But yeah, Pops is going back. He's got to get back on his journey of riding his e-bike across the country and his lunacy that is the Road Dog the Warrior life. So we're taking him back to the airport. Of course, I'm sad, but you know, every good thing comes to an end, and I'm sure I'll see the old man again someday.
We have a lot to do on this boat. When we come back, our water maker has a broken part, which we need to go out find. Supposedly, they have a Rain Man dealer here.
Yep, they got some parts here, allegedly. I have some lights to install. I have some engine maintenance that I have to do because we've been riding the old Clifford the Big Red Dog, so I have to change the oil in my gearbox. So we got a lot of stuff to do. You know, we've been pushed back for the holidays. We've been kicking it with Dad, party and Hardy, and now it's time to get back to work and feed the dream.
All right, let's go.
Adios, dead Dolphin. All right, it's a pretty busy dinghy dock parking situation. They have rules that say no dinghies longer than 12 feet. So basically the two guys with the 12-foot dinghies came right to the front, just parked in front of everybody so nobody could get in. Awesome job, you guys, you're killing it. And but I found a nice little spot to tie up over here, and I think we'll be fine.
All right, guys, we're taking a 1 mile walk to the airport so we can drop Pops off. And it's actually kind of cool outside, so this isn't too bad. What do you guys think?
I'm hyped about it. I just can't get on a bus and pay $5 when I watch everybody get on and off the bus for $1 every which way, but all of a sudden for me it's $5. I'm like, nah, dog, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna clip and clop up and down the road.
And some people anybody cross the flood, they're full of shit.
All right, guys, so we forgot our St. Thomas root beers at the house, so we had to get 3 before we put that on the plane. Here's to you guys. Cheers. St. Thomas weekend, St. Thomas root beer. St. Thomas, good place. Y'all come if you can. Very good root beer.
It tastes like those melted root beer candies. Pretty strong.
All right, so we walked all the way back to the marina, and they have this little marine store here, and we're gonna see if they have our Rain Man parts.
If they don't got it, maybe they can order it. All right, y'all, so I got some chores I gotta get going ready doing this morning. The other day they didn't have the parts at that one store, but we got a lead on it, so we might be able to track down the parts as we go. We're leaving today, so that'll probably be a big scooter trip I might have to make across this crazy island. But today I gotta go get some more diesel. Obviously I got Big Red down there barking, so I can use my diesel, and I'm gonna fill up here because I think it's gonna be convenient. I never know what I'm gonna get down an island. I have to take some garbage out. Haven't found like a great place to dump garbage here. There aren't like big blue drums like there are in Puerto Rico, but I did find a small garbage can that I can fit small bags through, so I'm just gonna do that today. So I'm gonna run around, get all that done, and hopefully it ain't too windy out there and I don't get too wet. So the damage for 9.1 gallons of diesel was $55.42, and for 5.1 gallons of premium gasoline it was $28.25. So I got hit for $83.67. You know, we're really trying to stick to our budget in 2023, so we're tightening up a little bit. But yeah, fuel isn't the cheapest, but it ain't the most expensive we've seen either. I'm interested to see what it's like in the BVI, because everybody acts like it's the most expensive place on earth. But yeah, not a bad little morning. Got everything, got in and out, and we were good to go.
All right, guys, so we got some duties done. We've had a good time here with Pops, and he is now gone, but it is time to move on, and we are going to our next anchorage, Christmas Cove. We've never been here before. From this moment on, at this anchorage, we're going into the farthest we've ever gone.
The farthest we've ever gone, the furthest we've ever gone, however you're supposed to say that. But yeah, this is going to be one of those too.
So we're going to a new anchorage we've never been before, and it looks like it has mooring balls. Looks like it's going to be crowded. It is the weekend, but we're going to see how it goes. I don't know about you guys, but we're actually not a big fan of big crowded anchorages. As you've seen in our previous video, you know, you get anchor problems, chain, people's boats going into you. We're kind of sick of that, and that's clearly what St. Thomas and the BVI's is probably going to be like, right?
Yeah, if you like looking at boats, you like being able to see them 20 to 30 feet away, come here, because it's a boat length anchoring situation, it seems, no matter what you do or where you go. So it's been kind of fun. It's great seeing people and other humans enjoying themselves, but for me personally, I don't enjoy it. I'd rather be by myself, enjoying my quiet time.
So we're going to keep hitting off the spots, checking off the spots that we've got to see, but we are going to start moving forward. So let's get going.
try to make one big tack around Buck Island to get over there to Christmas Cove. I'm pretty excited to get over there. They say they have a boat that serves pizza on it. That's the famous thing that's over here, so we'll see if it's there. I don't know, it might not even be open today, but I'm sure it's gonna be beautiful over there.
All right, so the way that we set out at first, the wind was supposed to be a little bit northeast, so I was gonna go south of Buck Island, but the way that it's interacting, I don't know if it's interacting with the mountains, and maybe once we got south, the wind would be a little bit different, but it's actually coming southeast. So coming out of Hassel Bay, we've basically been doing like a dead south bead, a little bit east to south, but I think we're gonna put in our tack before we go south of Buck Island, just because I don't want to get way down there and then not be able to make any mileage toward Christmas Cove. So we're gonna put in our tack here in about another, I don't know, half a mile.
Why don't you tell them how you wanted to go to St. Croix?
Oh, I was thinking I'm already pointing at St. Croix. I could be there in 10 hours, so I could be there at midnight, 12:30, 1 o'clock tonight if I kept going. So I'm not gonna do that, but we could. And then I'm looking even further. If we sailed past St. Croix, we could just about make Trinidad on this tack, but that'd be 4 or 5 days away. So I think we'll just put in my tack here and be at Christmas Cove with a beer in my hand in a couple hours. Alright, so we thought we were going to do one tack, but the wind with these storms off of it was bending a lot, so I was not really inclined to take one long 10-mile tack and another 10-mile tack in, because I think I just sort of went straight back and forth in the same line. So I've been taking these smaller, shorter tacks. This is going to be my, what is this going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be tack number 5 at about a 3-mile distance, so let's get to it.
We're pulling in our sails. We're getting kind of close, but we're gonna turn on our motor because we can pretty much see from here that it looks pretty packed. So we want to get over there to see if we'll be able to get a mooring ball. So if we have to go to a plan B anchorage, we can get there before nighttime. So fingers crossed that there's a mooring ball for us and it's not gonna be too rolly. Alright guys, it was pretty embarrassing. I pretty much thought it was a mooring ball. It turned out it was like some kind of just a rope buoy for something. I don't know. One guy in front of us looks like got the last mooring ball, so I'm not thrilled. We're just circling now like two old ladies trying to get the front parking spot at Walmart, and we're just hoping someone's leaving. I don't think anyone's gonna leave, but we're hoping the best, because this is probably one of the calmer anchorages here, so we're kind of hoping we can get in here.
Yeah, it's something that's bound to open up sooner or later. The one problem is, for every 3 circles I do to wait, 2 more boats pull up and start circling also. So.
Yeah, there's one showing up right there.
And they all have the charter catamaran insignias on the side. So I would anchor out where I'm at right now, but there's one article reading that says if you anchor in the seagrass, you can be fined. Much like everything in the island, I'm absolutely positive that it is not enforced. But I would hate for today to be my day and I come out and get some sort of insane fine. And it's also really not fun to anchor next to moorings.
Alright guys, it's the next day. I'm still healing up from my embarrassment from that buoy thing. Obviously that was a buoy with a little rope that was a marker for those little sailboats, and I picked it up like I was gonna do something with it.
Yeah, she pulled it up and like actually clipped it over like
almost clipped it. I didn't quite clip it.
Okay, well she had the clip out. It was a 1/4 inch line, so I was like, yeah, that's not gonna work, Baba doll. Might have worked. It was pretty common.
I'm still embarrassed, so I guess I'm not healed up about it though.
Yeah,
so.
I wasn't.
And now I'm telling thousands of people on the internet about my embarrassing story. But anyways, we all can make mistakes no matter how long you've lived on a boat. So besides that, we ended up anchoring, correct?
Yeah, we went all the way out and anchored. And they say no anchoring in the seagrass here. I've seen a ton of people do it since I've been here, but we decided we were going to follow the rules, said don't anchor in the seagrass. So when I went down, it was mostly sand, but it was a little bit light, patchy seagrass. And since I had it was so deep, I had like 30 feet of chain on the floor, so I didn't want to wrap that thing in a circle and get all crazy. So we got that up. We moved over to a different spot. I shot for the sand, and I ended up like maybe 5 feet into some like rocks. So I just swam down 40 feet and grabbed the anchor.
Saw a lot of tarpons.
Saw some big mutton fish. You're not allowed to fish here either, so there are probably a lot of fish here. And I moved the anchor out into sand, and about 42 feet deep, nice white sand, back down on it. The whole anchor went under the water. It was beautiful. Got to see some tarpons. The tarpons was running all over me, and I was like, wow, what a magic moment. So now I'm out here all by myself. Mike can see me. I don't know if you can see, it's a little bit rolly out here, but it's better to be by myself. I don't have to be right next to somebody. I couldn't get a mooring, so this is a nice spot. I'm happy with it, and everything is good.
And now we're gonna do one of the most exciting things and why we even came to this location. And what is that, Matt?
Pizza.
We are gonna order pizza from the pizza boat.
All right, guys, so pizza pie is the big dog New York traditional style pizza that they make on a boat out here in beautiful Christmas Cove, and it's world famous. So we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna give them a call right now and see if they got everything, and then we're gonna go get it. I think we're gonna be over.
We're gonna test it. We're gonna see if it's good.
Yeah, we're gonna see if it's the hitter.
We're gonna try a couple different things.
And this could lead to a new thing on our boat. If I see a whole big pizza oven, I might just build the whole back alley out into a big pizza oven, and we start our own pizza oven.
But it's also a bar. They have drinks also.
Yeah, they turn up. So we're gonna get some drinks. We're gonna get some pizza, and we're gonna get a pizza dessert. And they will deliver. Any orders over $60, but if you don't go over 60, they charge you a $10 delivery fee, which is pretty cool. I think, $10, you got to take them about 45 seconds to bring it over here, so they're making a pretty good dollar or hourly rate on that bad boy. Anyway, though, I'm gonna call them. Let's get this order going.
Hello, Pizza Pie, Erica speaking.
Hey, Erica, how you doing this afternoon?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Can I put in an order for a couple of pizzas and some drinks and a breadstick or pizza stick?
No problem. problem. So how many pies are you looking for?
Can I get 2?
2? Just, yeah, what time are you looking for those for?
Could I get them around 3?
Yeah, just let me check with the kitchen. 1 second. We did 2 pies at 3 dogs? No problem, Al. And is that for pickup or delivery?
I'll come get them. I'll come grab them. I'll pick up.
Awesome. And what's the boat name?
The boat name is the Dead Dolphin.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
It's the Dead Dolphin.
Dead Dolphin.
I know, I hate it too.
Alright. For pickup. Alright, what can I get for you?
Okay, can we get 1 mashup, 1 big kahuna, 1 sweet sticks, and then I'm gonna get a VI gin and juice, and then 1 anchor down.
Now we wait. We're gonna pull up there later, but can you believe they laughed at our boat name? We were not lying when we said we had the most embarrassing boat name. So represent those t-shirts. This is a shout out. If you haven't seen, we got new Dead Dolphin t-shirts in our merch, so make sure you go to the links below and check them out. They are conversational picker-uppers. Is that the word?
I think they're conversation pieces.
Oh,
They're
conversation
conversation
pieces.
stuff. Obviously, you got to chuckle out of this lady, you know. The poor girl's probably making pizza pies all day long, and she's getting so many ragamuffins and free spirits and Park 2 and Libertads, and she said, Dead Dolphin? Excuse me? And I said, yeah, it's Dead Dolphin. And she chuckled, so, you know.
I'm excited for that pizza, boy!
Alright guys, so we came here, we had to tell the Dead Dolphin story. They were not having it. They said no. They said no one has, they said, I think they meant to say we must have not gotten that right, but then they said no one has the right to say Dead Dolphin. So I told the story, it was well received as it normally is, and now we're getting our pieces.
Story.
It's, thank you very much.
You're welcome. This is the pink lemonade and this is the anchor down.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So,
Of course.
Alright guys, so I've actually already tried the pizza. I was starving when we came back. I filmed a TikTok. If you don't follow me on TikTok, go down to the links below. Make sure you check that out. But Matt's gonna try it for the first time right now, and I'm excited to see what he thinks.
Yeah, I had to film her TikTok while I was smelling all this pizza, and that's a special kind of torture when I didn't get to eat it yet, because I wait for my dogs, the GB Universe, right here on YouTube. So I'm gonna try it now. First one I'm trying is, what's this one called? The Boss Hog?
That's the big kahuna.
The Big Kahuna, my bad. It's the it's basically their take on the Hawaiian. It's got pineapple on it, bacon, and ham. So let's try it.
Yeah, let us know down in the comments who likes pineapple on their pizza. I know some people like it, some don't. We love pineapple on our pizza. Is it good? It's good, right?
It's good. You'd be hard pressed to give me a piece of pizza right now that I didn't like, but it is very good. I could eat the whole thing. Pineapple's good. It's from the can. If I were them for what they're charging, I'd get real pineapple,
How
slice
do you
them
know
up.
that's from a can?
It's too uniform.
No.
It's too uniform. They know why they hand slice that. If you work a piece of pie, let me know. Do you hand slice the pineapple? It was good. You can never really go wrong with pineapple. The Hawaiian pizza, the Big Kahuna style. I think the sweetness of the pineapple and the succulent sultriness of the bacon, you just can't go wrong with that. But this next one I'm trying is called the mashup. They took a little more risk here. They showed their culinary intellect. This has spinach, sausage, bacon, mushrooms, red onions, mozzarella, and I think they sprinkled like a little bit of Parmesan. So this is the one I'm excited about. I didn't chew it at all. I just swallowed it. I just inhaled it. So I'm not even sure I got all the flavors. But this one's really, really good. This one is worth every penny.
Yeah, I agree. The mashup's better. They're good though. The pizza's good.
The dough is really good. And homeboy that worked there even sold me some dough so I can make some bread. So you might get to see that someday. Because I've been trying to make bread and I've been struggling with the dough and I've been making bricks. I've been making dough bricks. So
Yeah, with the prices these days, making your own bread, could really work out.
I'm about to get my own chickens too and just have chickens laying eggs.
Alright guys, we have the itis from eating all that pizza. We ate probably way too much pizza, but thanks for watching this, guys. We sent Pops off this week and we learned a lot about having a third crew member, I think, on the boat.
Yeah, we learned a lot about everything. And excuse me being back in my black shirt. I wore my white shirt out, but I can't lounge around the house because I'm going to see how long I can keep that white shirt white. It's like a personal thing for me. But either way, yeah, back to what we said. We learned a lot about cruising life with another person and just how cruising life ain't for everybody. We got kind of spoiled because we live that life, and even though now with the engine and the autopilot, I feel like we're just totally spoiled. But, we still take cold showers. Sometimes if it's really cloudy out for a couple days, we're not making ice every day. We're not always having cold drinks to drink. Sometimes you gotta drink a warm beer, sometimes you gotta drink a warm water. And with Dad being here, that was something at the forefront that, normal people are like, I don't drink room temperature water. I can't put ice in a soda because it waters it down and then it's just not as good. So the ice got to come from the soda. The beer got to be like a certain type of beer. It can only be in green bottles, and it got to be at the back of the freezer where it gets ultimately cold. And we don't want to take cold showers. So it's a lot.
You can't just walk to the gas station. Some people, when you live on land, there's gas stations, and nowadays they have everything you could ever need just at the gas station.
They got Pop-Tarts. They got
you got the dinghy.
Yeah,
in
you
the
can
land.
go right into Kmart and
Walk.
they got your potato salad little thing made there and your rotisserie chicken. That ain't what happens on a boat. You want to dare to cook a whole chicken on a boat? That's at least an hour to go get it, and 20 minutes to get it back, 45 minutes to an hour to cook it. Then you got a lot of craziness. It ain't like you just pull over, get what you want.
You use too much propane.
Yeah, you got you smoke your last pack of cigarettes. It ain't just, I got 2 cigarettes left, I'm gonna go straight down the street and just get a new pack. It's like, we in an island where there ain't nothing around here, so it's a minimum 7 miles away. That's 2 hours by boat, and then you got to get on a safari bus. It's hard. So boat life ain't for everybody. I'm glad that Pops came out, but it's like I will tell you, I was just as happy to see him come on the boat as I was to see him get to kick rock, get to stepping. Still love you, Pops, if you're watching, but boy, you ain't cut out for this life. You a spoiled brat. I don't know how I came from you, but I miss you. Still love you.
But we're having a good time, and we're super excited to keep going down island. Like I've been saying, I think on my Instagram and a couple places, let us know what anchorages we have to go to, because from this on, we don't know what places to go to. All we can do is check out the maps and hear what other people say to know where we're going to check out.
We're on Kristen's tour now. We spend enough time in Vieques and Culebra where I get to surf. I'm in Paradise in Puerto Rico.
Coming up.
Now we're on
Let them know, people. BVI has surf spots.
We're on the train now of just riding out, going to all the cool restaurants, the Sake Dollar Bar, the Blue Willie Tees.
How strong was your
You got the
gin
Sake
and
Dollar
tonic?
Bar, the Willie
You're cut
Tees.
off. There's a lot of bucket list things coming down.
We just go into pretty much bars all throughout the BVI and the USVI. But this is why this is a cruising capital, I'd say. Boy, it's a lot of boats, and everybody's having a great time, and it's a super fun, beautiful place to be. The water's gorgeous, so I think I might find a wave or two, though. Maybe we'll find some common ground on this journey.
So if you're new here, make sure you guys hit subscribe, hit like,
And check out our Patreon. We have updates there. We made a mini vlog the last week. We'll put pictures up, all the extra content, so make sure you sign up for that. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.